Hi everyone, I'm gonna go get the mail Friday. Oh shoot, I don't think I grabbed the keys, did I? No, I did not grab the keys to the mailbox. I'll do that later. Again. Now I was going to show everyone the damage on my Fusion. It's scheduled to go in February 10th to get fixed. It's going to be fixed. The insurance company said it's fixable. What happened to the mirror? The windshield got broke. The bumper, the fender, the tire and wheel is in the trunk. The headlight got damaged. I drove home on the spare tire. I drove it up to Auto Images yesterday, and Auto Images took a look at it, and they said that that they can fix it. So it's scheduled to go in on the 10th of February. So I'm not going to drive it until I either get it fixed or get a new tire on it. I have a warranty claim with the tire agent. I actually called tire agent because I didn't know how they did their warranties. And she goes, well, you have to fill out a warranty claim. Let me check to see if you have road hazard. She goes, oh yeah, you do. She said, so we'll cover it. She goes, you have one of two options. And I thought, okay. She goes, you can either wait 1 to 2 business days to let Allstate, because that's who they deal with for their warranty claims. She said, let Allstate deal with the road hazard warranty. I said, okay. She said, or you can order a new tire full price, and then she said, but you would have to order it from us, and she said then you would get a credit. And I said, how do they give the credit? She goes with a check. And I thought, okay. She goes that you've got those two options. She goes, but it's going to take a few days for them to approve the warranty claim, because the Allstate adjuster, they figured out it's going to be like $2,500 to get the Fusion fixed. That's with, and they're going to give me, Allstate is going to give me my car insurance. Allstate, they're going to give me a credit if I order a tire and buy it myself. But Allstate Road Hazard for the tire, which is who I have for the tires, and my car insurance is through Allstate, they will cover it. So I've got, two ways to get that tire covered. Well, one way is let the tire warranty through Allstate kick in and wait a few days, or I order a tire and submit it to the Allstate adjuster and they would pay for it. And I explained to the woman on the phone exactly what happened, and she goes, yeah, she said that would be considered road hazard. And I said, okay. I said, so what do I do? And she goes, well, you can either wait and order a tire after it gets approved, she said, or they will just send you a replacement tire. She said, same model of tire that you already ordered. And I said, could I just get the same tire? And she goes, oh yeah, you can do that as well. So I don't know if I should just wait for a couple of days, because I'm not going to be driving the Fusion anyways, because it doesn't go in until February 10th. If I can get a tire before February 10th and then have it put on, about it. Because I really don't want to have to drive all the way to Arcade with that spare tire on any longer than I have to. So I'm hoping that tire agent with the road hazard warranty will be able to do something right away. Because, yeah, I've got a few weeks to go before the Fusion goes in, but I don't want it to be on that damn spare tire that long. Because I was reading on Tire Agent's website that their road hazard warranty, how it works, and it had frequently asked questions. So I clicked on them, and it said that in order for you to replace the tire, you can't just order it under someone else's name. You have to order it under your own name, your own account and everything. And it said that it'll take a few days for them. But I was just wondering, is there a way to get it done a little bit faster? And she said, well, the only way to do it a little bit faster is order a new tire, pay out of pocket, and she says then wait for them to approve the warranty. And she said once they approve the warranty, select credit, she said, and they'll issue you a paper check. I thought, well, I don't want to go through all that, because she said it takes several weeks to get the paper check. And it's like, no, because I don't want to have to wait on that. So hopefully they can do the tire warranty quick and it won't take as long. I'm hoping, because she said they may require more photos of the tire, because I just gave them one of the damage of the tire. I didn't give them any others. So, and I thought, well, so we'll see what happens. Because he took his car to work, and then this afternoon we got to go into Defiance because he's got to get a rental car. Because if that wouldn't have happened with the Fusion yesterday, he wouldn't have had to get a rental car, and he could use this and I could use the Fusion. But after that happened, because I asked Auto Images, I said, is my car safe to drive? He said, oh yeah. He said, but I wouldn't drive it on the spare tire. He said, I would wait until you get the tire replaced. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the car sit until I either get the tire replaced or it goes in to get fixed. One good thing is the car can be fixed. Because I asked the adjuster, and he said even though the car's got almost 200,000 miles, he said it looks like it's in pretty good shape. He said, and I'm going to approve the repairs. And then when I called, because they had issued a payment through Zelle to me, well, it didn't go through because it said my Zelle account, my debit card was expired, and I told her the debit card. She goes, no, it's not. And I said, well, that's what it said on Zelle. So what they did is they try to reissue another payment through the my debit card instead of using the app. And she said it'll take a few days for that to kick in. because the adjuster put down replace tire at cost. And I said, what is, and he had explained to me what he was going to do is they would cover the tire, the cost of the tire, but I would have to buy a new tire and then I'd have to submit the receipt. Well, I've got two options to get that tire replaced, but I don't want to have to do it the hard way and then wait for the money to come in. It's like, so I'll just wait and see what the Allstate tire warranty will do. But I'm going to stop it right here. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.